whilst he claims to have knowledge of those different parts of theoretical debate, ultimately his work functions as an observation of the human condition and the human condition in an environment. That's where you can find more of his work. And now, hopefully, that film's actually made from a whole series of cycling routes that Max took from Seattle to Royal College Park. And like I say, it's pixelation, so it's basically digital photographs that are composited together to form a 30-second piece of work. The next person to look at is Robert Seidel. He's from Brown. Again, it's German. This film was made in 2004 and completed while Seidel was still a student. Now, this deals with personal issues, but actually, the important thing to say here is this is the events which are triggered after an near-fatal car crash. And it's that moment in time where your world appears to freeze, and that you start to sort of imagine and see the whole kind of world before you open up. What I've got here is a series of stills. That's where these stills are actually, the film is 10 minutes long almost. And this film was made actually through Robert working with scientists in his hometown of Jena in former East Germany. And they're basically MRI scans of objects or himself. And so what you have is an abstracted film that absolutely plays on the human condition. There's a very sort of haunting soundtrack that follows this film. But essentially, ordinary household components are suddenly turned into these amazingly sort of sculptural, spiky forms. As a piece of work, it forces the viewer to confront this idea of actually how motion happens in slow motion. And it also plays around with the idea of actually how things can speed past you in an instant, but actually how you can almost freeze frame time. So you see that some things are recognisable, skeletal bones, bone on the top right being sunfish. And then become abstracted. The final film I want to show is Semiconductors and Magnetic Movie, which some of you from the UK might already see. Semiconductor are a pair of fine artists, Ruth Jarman and Joe Gerhardt, who reside in Brighton in the UK. And they make physical works, and they also make virtual works. So actually, quite a lot of their films have always been described as sound films, which is kind of an interesting entity in its own right. are jointly funded by the Arts Council and Channel 4. What I said earlier on about providing a platform for experimental animation in the UK currently, funding bodies are pulling very much away from the idea of showcasing work on terrestrial television. So places like the Culture Show and some of the things on some of the digital channels are the only places actually to be able to see experimental animation taking place, which is another reason for blogs being such an important component of the way in which people make work now. So look at that down there. So Magnetic Movie, just while this looks up, Magnetic Movie is actually made by visiting the University of California at Berkeley's NASA Space Lab and talking to some of the scientists there